Hello? Hello guys, why? This is too bright. Sorry, I'm really sorry that I'm late. Hello guys, so yeah, I'm finally here and this is way too bright, is it? I need to set the ring light. I don't know. Whoa! I don't know. Sorry you go to see the mess. eh, I didn't have time to clean that thing. So it's all my stuff in there. Don't judge me. I didn't have the time to set up the camera the right way, so I hope you don't mind, sorry. Hey. So this is Tea with Lens, episode 2. Yeah. So I hope you're happy to be here. I'm glad I am, and I really apologize for being late. So late. I've had issues today, but let's not talk about negative things. Things are going to get better. So, yeah. How was your week, guys? I'm curious. And then we can start with the actual show. Thank you. Do you like my necklace? Yeah, I grew stairs in space. You know, Corin have some things that he actually showed me and I can grow stairs now. So cool. Really like technology, right? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's nice. I really like it. Yeah, I do. Right. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm a bit, but I'm going to be feeling better. And I have some popcorns that I didn't do yet, but in a moment I'll do them. If that's okay with you guys. I need some snack. I need some sugar. Oh, thank you. I love this top. I didn't get to wear it a lot, um, so I'm glad. I was like, yeah, I'm going to change it some today. I'm going to do something different. I had another shirt I love, and I was like, yeah, I never get to wear this one. I wasn't sure it would stand out, but I think it does. Does it? Because I was like, maybe there's a lot of thing in my place, and it would be too much, and maybe it would be better if it was white. But apparently, it's not bad, and the light helps too. So my week was kind of stressing. I had trouble sleeping a lot. It's really hot too, which yeah, but it can get better. Yeah. Do you guys love popcorn too? Right. I never get to hyper. I'm always just perfect. It's talent, natural talent I was born with. You know, it's happened like this. I don't know how to tell you what to do. It just like this. So what? Anyway. What are you talking about? I don't snore. Well, they're noticing me, I'm live. Oh, thank you for telling me. Yeah, right. Of course you have to take care of yourself, because if you don't, you have pretty good base. You just have this, but you have to take care of your base, right? Take care of yourself, because I was going to say something really deep, but then it got out of my head. Take care of your base, okay? Because you're awesome. Right, so we're gonna start today with um the first topic, and actually it was a question from wait, I think it was Gracie, but I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I remember it was a question from one of you guys. Oh, about the hair. I have a bad memory. I have a really bad memory. I have to say, I have something bad. But yeah. Oh, Marble, I'm glad you used the cold water thing because it really works, right? You feel fresher, your skin pores are, closed bit more, and it's awesome. Oh, so sorry. Thank you, Gracie, for reminding me. Please don't take it badly. It just mean I have so many stuff going on inside of my head right now. We could make a TikTok about it. When they say, um, ever wonder what's going on inside the head, and then just see everything's going on in my head. My head is like space with a lot of planets, and I don't know. My analogy wasn't good, but whatever. You know what I mean. So I think we should make a TikTok about it because that could be really interesting. I think I have a lot of interesting thing I love to say and think about, and I'm glad you guys enjoy it too. So, right, you guess you get me, you get me. I'm glad we was the same. Yeah, dancing. I love dancing. Sometimes I know I like to move it. um, on a special occasion, which when I'm having a show or two and I sing and I have a really pretty beautiful voice and it's amazing and I don't know how I live with it, but yeah, you know what, we have to do things. That's okay. But no one, I mean, it's not like everyone can have an amazing voice and an amazing hair and all of it. I know some people who don't have good hair, but it's okay. We love them anyway. So anyway, actually, I got to touch the subject I was going to, go on with. Hair care is a topic today, and it was because of Gracie that asked a question in the live of my brother from another mother, like I always say, EREN, and he actually contacted me right afterward, like, hey, someone asked me a question, but I was, yeah, EREN in here. I'm not saying he has bad hair because I tried to teach him, but yeah, my hair is clearly better. And I'm the one who actually gave him all his tips. So, uh, Levi have actually really good hair and he have really good routine. But yeah, you know, I was the first to teach him anyway. So, hair care. Of course, he knew I was better suited to answer that. So I'm going to do that right now and help you go. I'm going to help you being fabulous. Don't want to be fabulous, right? You all can look fabulous. It's okay, and uh, Amelia, we're going to take care of that. No problem. Of course, like I said last time, for hair, you need to know your hair first. First step, you need to know your hair. So, is it what's the name of it? Sorry, I just I'm tired. Um, is it really dry? Is it really greasy? Is it medium or normal? You need to know your hair. So of course, um, if it's greasy, really greasy, not just a little greasy, because everyone's hair get a little greasy, I guess, most of them. So I don't know everyone's situation, but in general, I think it's a true thing. We can all have greasy hair after a long while, or after. It depends how much day you can go without washing your hair. And actually, some things that I can give you as an advice for greasy hair. When you have greasy hair, you tend to wash your hair more often, and it's not really a bad thing. So, what I would suggest for greasy hair, more greasier, more greasier than usual, we'd say, because it's not really, I don't want to say you have greasy hair. We all get them anyway. So, I would suggest first, try to not wash your hair as much as you would because you feel self-conscious about it. I understand that, but we can fix it another way too, without having to wash it every time. So, first, it's actually one tip that I didn't know for a long while, and it can help. So, every time you have a shower and when you're not going to wash your hair, you can put on a shower cap. Because sometimes just stepping in the shower with all the, most of the time you take warm showers and you get some foam. No, foam. What's the word for it? Is it foam? No. I have a situation. Peach, help me if you hear. No, in the air, the water is there, like. Really? It's not foam. It's no. The water in the air. I'm sorry, having problem because it's not my first language, and sometimes I forget words. No, not bubbles. When water is hot, it goes in the air. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm having problem with that word. Do you call it suds? Okay, so let me check it because I don't want to say anything that is not good. Steam? Is it steam? I think it's steam, guys. Condensation, yeah. So condensation in the air, and it gets in your hair. So I was right, steam. Thank you so much. I don't know why I couldn't remember that word. Sorry, just tired. Didn't sleep well, but I'm going to sleep better. I hope so. Let's hope so. Let's hope for the positive. And so, I was saying for greasier hair, uh, try to wash your hair less often because it's actually accentuates the sebum that you already have. It when you wash your hair all every day or something close to it, touching, putting some stuff on your head, it actually provoke the sebum to go back. When you dry it, it's going to come back even more. So it's not a good idea to do that all the time, even if it's tempting. But we can fix that. So of course, I said the shower cap is a good idea because the steam won't get in your hair and make it, because when the water gets in your hair, it makes them looks a bit greasy. So if you go to shower when you don't have to wash your hair, put on a shower cap so you're protected from the steam. First tip. Also, something I recommend, and I have to think about. I think it's good for everyone type of hair. Every type of hair is good with that. So something I've been doing for a while, and I have a sister named Rebecca, and she have really long hair. So she told me something. I mean, I kind of told her. We told each other, things. Thing happened. I don't have long hair like her, but so she actually, mm, you know, looked in, heard something. We say heard something that actually, the shampoo we use are really not really good for us, and we can still use them, but there's another way to use them. So what you're watching, what you actually not watching, washing, what you're washing will be only the scalp. You don't really use shampoo on your hair, the length of your hair, because it won't help. It won't do anything good to it. Unless, of course, it's been a moment that you wash your hands and they're really, your length are feeling icky. So you can do that sometimes. But I mean, she doesn't do it often. She only, do her scalp. She's she just wanna you just wanna wash your skin, not really your hair. Your hair, it just needs to be rinsed, and it really works because it's really doing something bad to your hair. There's a lot of bad product in most shampoo. So some people do the no poo thing. I'm not doing that thing. She's not doing that thing. But But yeah, we do the only scalp thing, and really sometimes when your hair, are messed up or it's been a moment, you can wash your length too. But most of the time, only wash your scalp because you want to reduce all the product you get on your head because it's not really good unless you have a really really good one, which they're really expensive most of the time. I wish I could get them, but they're expensive. Hey Fluffy Fudge, coucou Kim. Ouais, fais attention aux émoticônes, il y a une règle 3 pas plus. Sinon, c'est un peu le bordel après dans le truc. Sorry, I was speaking in French. So, et je suis fabuleux. Fabuleux. It's a drink. If you saw my Instagram, you saw that I posted something about it, making like a commercial about a drink that is really good actually, and it's blue. So it's really good, really really good. It has spirulina on it, so it's not really colored. It's a natural colorant, we say. So it's colored, but by something really natural. It's an algae, algae, algae. I think it's algae. So yeah. So I was saying, shampoo is actually bad. Really, we are so innocent and we think everything's good, but no. Most of the shampoo, yeah, a lot of lies in the shampoo industry. The shampoo, most of the time, they can't repair your hair. They don't. And even if it looks like it, it's just silicone. Even my hairdresser told me that. Silicone is not really good. It can help sometimes, but most of the time, don't believe the lies. Don't believe the lies, because lies are bad, right? Lying is bad. Anyway, so use it only on your scalp, and if you can get a better one, do it. And you see, you use less of it, because if you have long hair or shorter hair, at least, and not like me, because short, it's actually easier for me. But still, I do put a lot of effort in my hair, and as in I do everything else, but I think more my skin than my hair. But both are really important. Sorry, I'm going to see your comment in a moment, but and please remind me someone in a moment after I finish this topic, because I want to tell you everything I know, and I hope I will help you guys. Of course, I am not a know-it-all. I am not that. I don't know everything, but I know those kind of thing works for me and for Rebecca. So, and for Aaron too, He has some kind of good hair too, we have to admit. And now I saved his hair and stuff, because I'm amazing, of course. An amazing brother from another mother. Thank you very much, Gracie. And Marvel, of course. Let me check my notes. I have my notes with me. So yeah, the shampoo thing, like I told you, is not really good, and don't believe the lies. It can't actually repair the split end either. Lies, lies. You don't know, guys. Lies. So, and hey, Shirley's lover, we're talking about hair care if you're interested in it. And you should be, as everyone should be, right? Hair care is important, and sometimes we don't know. It's been a moment, I've been young, I didn't know about all that, but I got interested in it, and actually it helps. So, yeah. Also, about the split hands. We can talk about the split hands now. Split hands. Sometimes, I know, I have people telling me about it. I made research. Some people want to cut the tip of it, and actually, you need to cut like. Let me check, because I want to tell you the exact measurement. So, but because it looks like we say, okay, this is a hair. I know this is a pen, but imagine the split hands is there to there at the end, of course, because split ends, right? So this is there, but you shouldn't cut it there, because it's broken inside. You just don't see it. So let's say it's like, you could at least, I mean, I'm going to check to tell you the exact facts and how much centimeters it is, but you should at least cut this of it out of it. I know it's annoying. I know it's really annoying. Because you don't want to cut your hair too. If you like long hair, you don't want to cut the whole thing. Thing is, you can do that. I would actually recommend. It's not, if you don't want to cut your. Imagine if this is all your hair and the split end is there, we say there, and you have to cut all of this, and you don't want to. Have a lot of patience and take every one of them and do what I told you. Then you won't cut everything, because maybe you don't have split ends everywhere. It could be like few of them, and it won't make a great difference. At least you can try, and if it looks like bad, you can cut the whole thing there. But you can actually be really patient and cut every one of them. But remember, you have to give it at least, I would say at least this. That's what I do sometimes. But I have to check. Let me check. I want to be sure. Ah, they don't want to tell me the information. Uh-huh. How to cut split ends. I'm sorry, I'm still there. I will put like, hair care and what I said. I'll put my note in there because you can read it and also hear me say it. I will resume it and I'll put the link. I have to research a lot because it's not, and it really works. So, yeah, split ends, lying products, I can't fix them. When it's broken, sadly. But we can fix it by, cutting them and adding a bit more to the split end. If the split end starts there, we're going to cut at least there, okay? It helps. Something really good that I think is actually really, I don't know if it's for everyone, but me, and I have like a tendency to have crazy hair a little. Not as bad as when I was in my teenage years, which it was worse. But now it's like a little greasy. At one point it get greasy, but not that bad. But so my hair is like greasy to normal, something like this, I think. And what I do, and I think it's actually good for everyone. I wanna, you just do oil, how do you say it, oil shampoo, but it's not really a shampoo. You just oil mask. I would say oil mask. You put on as, so I would actually recommend two oils, but my top favorite one, which is the best, that I used a lot, is like coconut oil. Again, I know coconut oil is a lot, really good one for me. I love this. It's one of my favorites. Coconut oil is really good. Like I told you last time, for the skin, depending on how your skin is, it can still help a little bit if you wanna, nourish it a bit. But yeah, try to avoid. I mean, look at my last live, last tea with lens first episode if you want to know more about this. But for the hair, it's really good, and this way you can get, um, two in one. So it's actually good to have this. It's not that expensive, really. In my country, in France, I got one jar of it, like like a jar of jam. It's the same size, for like six, something like six. It can be seven, eight. Depending on the brand, of course. Maybe you can find cheaper. Maybe you can find a bit higher. Just check wherever you can, and it can be at the supermarket. It can be at whatever. And just have to be natural. Wait, what's the word? The good. Oh, hey Julia. I hope you're fine. So yeah, just use coconut oil and put it on your hair and leave it for, I would say, at least an hour. It's really good, and massage it into your scalp. It's really good for your hair. It's natural. So yeah, natural olive. Why do I say olive? Natural coconut oil. No, the pure one, not whatever one. Thank you. So yeah, coconut oil is really good, and sometimes you can do it when you sleep. If you go to the shower before you sleep, you can do a, actually no, don't do a shampoo, because you can either do it after a shampoo, or if you didn't put the thing on your head, you can put it on the rest of your hair, the length. But mostly it's there that it matters, because it will nourish your scalp and your hair. So this is actually really good for your hair. You can also use castor oil, apparently. I'm not a pro at this, but I know it helps and makes your hair grow better, you know, because it grows there, not in there. So that's why most of the time you don't have to apply it there, but it can help a little. It makes, I don't know, it helped for Rebecca, not I, because you can see right now. Uh, oh, it's good you use coconut shampoo. At least it has some good things in it. But be careful, really, like I said, you don't want to put it on your leg most of the time. So, castor oil can help too. It's kind of the same effect to your hair and stuff. And something else, when you shampoo your hair, actually massage your scalp. And you have to do it like this. You need to, everywhere on your scalp, you just do this. It kind of feels good, and you have to be vigorously doing it, because you don't just do this, no, you do it a bit more forceful, but not too forceful either. Just it needs to, reactivate. It needs to be. It helps, really. I don't know how to explain it better than this, but it helps. It makes your hair grows better, maybe faster, who knows, but it helps to do that, because we usually don't really do that. The only time we really massage our head, or when you do the shampoo, when we don't even really massage it, we just do that, which it's not, going to really help. Sorry, just my little fontaine. I call it a fontaine, right? Is it fontaine? So that's it. I think they're like the most useful tips that I ever got in hair care. So I hope it helped. What can I say? I'm thinking. So I think for dry hair, coconut oil will be perfect, and it works for me too. So it can work, I think, for everyone. Of course, maybe test it before if you never used it, because some people can have some allergy to anything. So I never heard about someone being allergic to it, but it can happen. So maybe test it on your skin before you do that. Testing is good, because yeah. What did you say, guys? Yeah, kind of. It's like a topic on hair care. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I'm going to read the comment now, because maybe I missed questions. Wow, so many. Guys, I think I'm going to have to get my laptop for it, so wait. Oh, let me drink a little. I'm thirsty. Stay hydrated, guys. I really hope I didn't forget anything, but if I remember something more, I'll put it in the description as soon as I can. Okay. Just give me a moment to get to the page, because I didn't open it yet. And I had notification, really. I could have clicked there. I'm the worst. Okay. Thank you everyone for putting up with me. Okay. Okay, wow, you talk a lot, guys. I have to think. Oui, bah oui, du coup, Kim, je parlais du coup de comment bien s'occuper de ses cheveux, parce que c'est important. Okay, so I can't access to some of the things. Apple cider vinegar is good too, yeah. It helps. And even white vinegar is good. But, oh wait, there's something else I learned. If you get... Wait, let me check that word, I don't want to say anything wrong. If you have some dandruff, you know, when you have some skin that gets, that gets messed up, and out of you. Oh, you know what I mean, right? Dandruff. If you have it and you heard maybe some people tell you that you can use vinegar for it makes you feel relieved, but don't use it because apparently it makes it worse. On the moment it helps, but it irritates your scalp, like I said, like with the sebum thing. It attacks it and so it reacts to it and it makes more. So for dandruff, what I heard, and I know that person uses it a lot, it's a YouTuber I really like on YouTube. She's French. Her name is Laurette, and she's really, she had this problem, and she fixed it with some way. She used, what's the word of it? Trouble with word today. Whoa. She used, wait, let me check it. Henna. I don't know how to say it in English. Henna? No. No, it's not. Henna. Henna. I will tell you what it is. So if you don't know what it is, I will tell you. I'll check the Wikipedia for it so I can tell you what it is. Henna, Wikipedia. Okay, I will tell you the Wikipedia thing. Henna is a dye prepared from the plant Lawsonia inermis, also known as the henna tree, the mignonette tree, and the Egyptian privet. Sorry, I have so many words I don't know. So they normally, it's like Arabic, from an Arabic origins, and it actually you can do drawing on your skin with it, fake tattoos, but you can also treat your hair and make it another color. But there's some henna that doesn't have any colors, so you just treat it like it's like a mask thing, I would say, because I saw her doing it in one of her videos. I can maybe link it if you want. It's in French, but you can see, maybe use a translator or something to see it. She's doing really good video about a lot of stuff that are really interesting, and she made me learn that. So she used like a mask thing, and she used a color, but you don't have to get a color. It just really helps. She never had any problem with dandruff anymore. So totally recommend. And I know some people that do it too, and it's really good. So yeah, if you have some itchy scalp, the henna can be your friend. Of course, like I said, check for allergies and everything because we don't know. We're not the same people. We're all different, and our bodies react differently. So I'm going to answer again. But thank you, Jazzy, for telling me. Holly, for telling us about the apple cider vinegar. So it reminded me of it too. Yeah, don't believe the lies, kids. Like said Marble. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Jill. I am totally a genius about body care, right? Good. Marble, you broke my brain. With lens at the tip of the pencil, not the end. The end is where the rubber would be. But I meant a hair, like don't. You broke my brain. Yeah. I totally get you. And just don't forget to, like I said, wait, who said that? Someone said that. I think it was Amelia, but I'm not sure. So Amelia, yes, when you cut your split ends and stuff, just remember that you have to give it at least I would say this, maybe a little more if you want to be safe. So it won't be, because it will be broken at one point again because it's still broken inside. So cut it enough, not just the place that looks bad. It's like an iceberg, you know. You see the iceberg, you see this, but it's actually this. To put it in an analogy, I think this one worked, didn't it? It worked. It's like split ends are iceberg. Beat that analogy. I don't think you can. Because I'm amazing. Oh my god, yeah. Rebecca can totally be a Rapunzel. She have really long hair. We don't know how much it will grow. So if I missed a question, please ask me again right now. Because I'm actually looking at the comments. Yeah, brushing your hair is a good thing because, like I said, when you massage it, it actually wake it up. I don't know how to tell you that. Just, it helps with your growing. If you want to grow it more, brush your hair a lot. They said they had like a saying, a grandma thing that said when you brush your hair 100 times, it can grow actually better. And I think the reason why is actually scientific because it's you know I have trouble finding that word again. I'm so sorry. I'm such a mess today. I'm trying my best, but I'm a mess. It just activates your cells more and it makes it go, you know, yeah, yeah, it makes it grow better because it activates your cells in here that are producing the hair. I'm sorry if I'm not saying it correctly, but I think you understand what I mean. So at least I'll check some words afterward. I will. I don't want to be like this anymore. I think jewel or forest, because you hear not really easily because it's thin. I think you should do, like I said, because it makes it, and use a coconut oil because I think coconut oil actually makes your hair grow a bit thicker. I think I feel like it because sometimes my hair was a bit thinner and I didn't really like it. It wasn't natural. Now my hair is better. So I think you should use the coconut oil if it works with you. Test it, and also try to hydrate it. No, it's not. No, sorry, just forget what I just said. But what I said about the coconut oil, yes. I think you can't do anything about what's already grown because it's kind of dead in a way. It's not really dead, but it's kind of dead there. That's the truth. It's like our nails. They're like not really alive. As long as I get out, they're kind of dead. I don't know how to explain it to you, but you know what I mean too. So your hair, when it regrow, it will get thicker if you take care of it more, like massage it, maybe brush it more. Really gently. You have to do it gently through, not too harsh because it's not going to help you to pull hair out of your scalp. Um, by the way, Holly knows a lot of things about hair too. So if you want to have some tip, you can put them in the comment too. And we don't have the same hair too, so you can have some tips too that I can't experiment because I don't have the same hair. So it can help. Okay, let me check the other comments. I'm trying my best. Brown hair is fabulous. I like having brown hair. I think all colors are really good, so. Blue streaks, yeah, I approve of it. Blue is my color, so I could um, not approve of it. Oh my god, guys, you crack me up. You're so scary. Really? The thing about washing your hair with your kids or whatever. Don't traumatize me, I'm innocent. Wow, so many things. Yeah, henna tattoo are really cool. I like it. I'd like to make some someday. To have them, you know. Finger girls are the best. Pew pew pew. Oh right, right. Holly said hair, nails, and skin vitamins are good for you too if you have. They have biotin, so yeah, taking some vitamins could be good too. The natural one. Yeah. So Holly said, since I'm African American, I have drier hair, so I have to put a lot of product in my hair because it's thick and curly. So because we talked about it, and I was like, um, oh my god, maybe because me, I know I shouldn't get too much things in my hair because then it will get frizzy. But we all have different type of hair, so it's really interesting to know more about the other and share more information. So in case one of you guys have, I'm right. If you have this, if you have African American hair type too, at least you know that. I mean, I think you know already, but you know. So if you have any advice or tips, thank you, Holly, for helping. Tea tree oil is good for dandruff as well. So yes, she said that. So I heard about it for skin too. So I think yeah, and she knows what she's talking about. So we have someone else that is also mad here too. So I'm not the only one. I know. We all share information together. No, it's pew 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 pew. Right, all finger girls are valid, but mine are better. Peppermint oil is good for growth of hair. Oh, I didn't know that, but that's good. So it's all natural things. Really, most of the time, products like chemic things, nope, not really that good. So yeah, I would recommend it. Sorry, I got carried away. Wow, thank you so much, Marble. I knew I could trust you. Oh, guys, you make me the honor. You honor me so much. Thank you. Yeah, Holly's so bio. We're all bio here. Is it better to use shampoo and conditioner separate or use two in one? Also, is it dangerous to not cut your hair? You never saw my comments, so I put it. Oh, thank you so much. So, about the shampoo and conditioner, I'm not quite sure because I don't really use conditioner a lot anymore. Is conditioner exactly? I would more like. I wouldn't use conditioner. I don't know. What do you think, Holly? Me, I wouldn't. Like I said, I'll only use it on my head, the scalp, unless I do that sometimes on my hands. But most of the time, just use the shampoo on my head. Drying it naturally is better. So when you don't have to do brushing, uh, you know, condition your hair a certain way, prefer to do it with natural, you know, you just put your hair on a bun or something, or you know, you put it on a napkin, oh, I'm losing every word today. A towel. You can put your hair in a towel while being really careful of it so it doesn't get too torn, you know, like too much. But it can help. I think it's better, but you can use blow dryers sometimes. It doesn't hurt so much. If you One thing I like to use, it's a product that I still like to use. It's a heat protector thing after you wash your hair, and you put it on all your hair because it protects you from the heat of the blow dryer. And if you use a hair straightener too, it can help, or the curler, protect from the heat. So I like this one. Yeah, I don't use conditioner anymore either. Hair mask or deep conditioning is good once a month. I agree with that. Don't overdo mask, but yeah, once a month is good. And I think you have to at least put it in a little braid or something when you if you go to sleep with your hair wet. I think if you have long hair, put it in a braid so it doesn't move too much and get torn. So that's what I would say. Yeah, once in a while it's okay to do that, but I think masks are better and natural masks are better. That's my own opinion, like I said. But yeah, once in a while it's good for your hair. So, what are you going to say now? Oh, let me get my notes. Wait, what is it? So yeah, do you have any question not related obligatory to the topic, but do you need any advice? Because I got no question today. At least I'm glad no one have problems. But if you have any, please ask me there and I answer. And then after that, we'll have my favorite. We'll tell you later. Spoiler. For my hair type, I always air dry, but I can't put too much heat on my hair. I do it once a month. Yeah, so it depends on your hair too. And using the heat protector actually helps me. Oh, please, Amelia, tell me. I hope I can help you. Marble. Yeah. And sadly, I don't have a cookie. But I hope I can participate to this because dancing with cookies. Why not? I hope everyone does that challenge. Dancing with cookies. I'm sure I'm going to be awesome at doing it because, obviously, I have, you know. Oh my god, please, can you send it to me again, Joel? I don't remember. I don't remember where you put your question, but right now I don't remember it. But I'd like to answer. I'm sorry I didn't see it before. I met a person online and we're really getting along, but then they disappeared because I let them down and I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so sorry. So I'm sure you can fix it. Um, I don't know happened exactly, obviously, because I am not you. Wow, so shock. Sorry, I'm saying so many interesting things, right? But I'm sure you can. If you feel like you did something bad, you can apologize. Apologizing is really something a lot of people don't do, and actually really good, even if it hurts a little sometimes to do that. I'm sure you didn't do it in a mean way. You can tell them exactly why, what happened. Be honest. I think being honest is the best way to go. Send them a message, and tell them that they can take their time if they need some time to get over the thing. but you really regret what happened and you really wanted to be there for them and you messed up, admit your, admit your mistake if you had made some, or explain yourself, but still, stay in the more apologetic way, because you don't know what they're feeling right now. Tell them they take all the time, but you really care for them and you would like to talk to them again to explain yourself. So yeah, sometimes it can be hard to say sorry, but sometimes we should suck it up because it's actually a good effort you're doing. And even if you're not always wrong, even sometimes saying apologizing for things, because sometimes we think we're in the right. We think we are, and people, maybe some other people will tell you, yes, you're right. But the other person, you can't be in their body, in their mind. You don't know what they're thinking. They could have been hurt, even if you didn't do anything wrong. Our brain works so differently. We can never really understand each other until, unless you really work the same way or really are understanding the person really, really well. So I think for me, I would just apologize, even if if I wasn't sure I did something wrong. But I would like something's wrong because the person having feelings that are wrong to this. Sorry. I hope you understand what I mean. But yeah, apologizing and tell them they need time. Don't harass them or anything. Wait a moment, a good moment. Leave them their space, and I think it will help. Maybe they come back to you and be like, "Hey," and then you can talk and make it up. Tell them a friendship doesn't end up on one mistake. It's stupid to do that, I think. And sometimes we don't know how to react to it. I had problem in my life too. Like people was like, they hurt me, and I was hurt, and I was really, really hurt, and I was like, I didn't know how to deal with it, so I just avoided them. And sometimes it doesn't really work like this. You can try at least to make an effort, because friendship, people can make mistakes, they can apologize, and they can get better and get over it. And at least they know they won't do it again. Of course, if some people doing a lot, you're free to give up on them. But yeah, I hope it helps. I hope I answered the question. Wait, I heard some noise on the balcony and it looks like a cat or something, but they're like crying. I'm worried. Wait. What's going on? You here? What the hell just happened? Woo! Almost fell down. Sorry. What? You didn't see that. Sorry. I almost fell. I had to. I forgot to get the light out. Wow, I don't know. I don't know if you heard it, but there was a really disturbing noise. I tried to look in the balcony, but I couldn't see the cat. I couldn't see anything or anyone. I hope the animal or the person is okay. Yeah, it's a cat that I called Levi cat. She really Holly, you had to say all my secrets. Yeah, you heard it right. It was concerning, and then I can't see anything. Uh, I'm worried, guys. I'm going to try not to worry too much, but I get really worried because I really love this cat and I can't really see him right now. Hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. Mm. I hope so, but I couldn't see. Oh, I'm going to be worried for a moment now. But what was I saying? Do you think it sounded normal? I mean, not really normal, but I get really worried about animals and humans in general. Are you sure? Keith is a horrible name, but if you want to do that, you're free too. As a cat, I think it's alright. But as a human, not sure. Not sure I like it. Thank you very much, guys. I don't know, it sounded like, for me, that's what I heard, kind of. It quite worried me. I don't have a weird face. I have a beautiful face. Look at this. What do you say? What are you gonna say? Right. Keith is a cat. Half a cat. Wow. My mind is blown, right? I'm concerned now. Does it mean I get to give him some cat food? Awesome. Thank you for telling me that. That was awesome. Now I have some material. Let's say. Anyway, so what do you know what is the second thing now? I mean, unless you have any another question. Sorry, I didn't check. I just got distracted. But we're almost free to do to the other category. Amelia, I hope it helped. I have a question. How do you tell someone that you like them, and how do you know who the one is? Well, that's a really good question. So, the first question is like, how do you tell someone you like them? So, it's really complicated because dates, love life, really complicated. So, you have to be really careful with it because you don't want to get your heart broken. I heard another noise. Guys, I heard like bells. Am I becoming crazy? He doesn't have a bell. Is it another cat? Okay, can you excuse me another time? I really apologize. I will tell you what I do. Guys, I think you're going to be laughing at me, all of you. This is so not fair, guys. I got so worried. Bells. Bells. Right. Apparently, it was the sound of my necklace. It's the first time I wear it. Don't judge me. I'm just so too worried that I freaked out. You know me, I'm jumpy. Well, oh my god, oh my god. I know you can laugh. Actually, please laugh it out. Laugh it out. I know it's it's ridiculous. I can be ridiculous sometimes. sorry, I'm going to answer the question, don't worry. I freaked out. Really? So, I'll ask first. I ask the second question first, really enough. How do you know if he or she is the one? Um, you just feel it, you know. There's something special, and not just you're not just attracted to their body or their face or their eyes. Just it's something that you really want to be close to them. And how can I say? I don't know. You're really excited when you talk to them, and if you didn't talk for a long moment, you miss them. Even if you talk to them like few moments ago, of course, don't harass people because that's not cool. Give them their space still. Try to see, try flirting a little bit, but not too much, which is complicated for me, but try. Uh, don't be too forward, but still be enough. Try suggesting going out together, like to go somewhere and see what happens. See how they react to you, if they get close to you, stuff like this. But yeah, really, you feel it when you're really in love with someone. You have something special, and you can stop thinking about them. If you didn't see them for a moment or talk to them for a moment, it just you have to talk to them. You miss them, and when you do something, you always want to share what you did with them. And it's something really really special to be in love with someone and that person being the one. Of course, it's not on one side. You have to see from the other side if it works, if you have chemistry together, if you understand each other, and you don't have to be the same person, the same want and stuff, but still you have to go in the same direction. Because if you don't go in the same direction and you're not compatible, it won't, even if you have feelings for that person, you're both going to suffer. So I would say, uh, you don't have to love the same thing. You can have a lot of difference. It's actually better sometimes when you have someone really different to you, because you already know yourself. Wouldn't it be funnier to have someone different with you to enjoy something else? So I think it's better when people are kind of opposite a little bit, but not too much, because they have to kind of want the same things. So it's just a feeling, but to not confuse with just attraction. Attraction is something you can enjoy it and stuff, but love is different, and also you want the best for them. When you really love it, when you want the best for them, whatever it does to you, you want the best for them. That's one of the real love, t- feelings that you get. Even you're trying your best for them, you want to make them happy. It's not just about yourself, and you do it's not a bad thing to date. And even if you're not totally in love, I mean, it's not my thing. I prefer to be in love with someone when I date someone. uh and yeah, it's more serious. I'm a romantic, I'm a lover. But I like to flirt, as you know. I am a flirt. I'm natural flirt. I'm just so handsome. People just always want to have a piece of me. That's not my fault. And yeah, flirting is an art, and I'm a master. Am I? So yeah, I think that's kind of like this. Love and thinking the person's the one when they actually want the same for you, when it works both ways. So I think that's it. The one is the one that share your feelings about most of the same thing. They care for you, they would do something for you, and not be like, yeah, I did it, nah, 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 and I didn't want to. And yeah, all the things that I said, I hope it helps. And telling them is tricky. Flirting a little bit to see how they react to it, and try going out with them together and see what happens. See how they body react to you, like if they get close, if they touch your hand, stuff like this. And yeah, What's happening? Let's see. Lance, help. I never seen that movie, Love Simon, but I really want to see it. Yeah, falling in love with people online is a thing. I will not like, it's not my thing. Um, I mean, of course, you can start like this, but before you think you're in love, I guess you have to see the person in real life at least few times. Because, if you don't know, I'm not saying that it's the exterior that counts. I'm not talking about the physical appearance. But some people are not the same online that they are in real life. So you should experiment them in real life before, you engage yourself with them. I think that's it. And be careful because some people are weird on the internet and some don't have good things. Don't send nudes, kids. No, no, don't send nudes because you don't know who's going to send them to who. Even if you think you trust a person, they can be stolen too. So don't send nudes. So it was an unexpected advice from me. Don't send nudes. But I think really you don't want. If you send a picture, just imagine if it gets out on the internet. How would you feel about it? So maybe take a cute picture, a little bit sexy one, but not something too bad. And if you're a kid, don't do that, please. Of course, I'm talking about 18 plus persons that are in here. Just don't do things that you don't want people to see because it will be on your phone, then it will be sent to someone that can do whatever they want with it. Don't send nudes. Just an advice from me. I know I would look fabulous in them, but I don't because I don't want to share it with the whole world. I mean, really, if you feel comfortable doing a nude and being like, yeah, if it gets out, I don't care. Totally alright. I'm just saying, you don't know. Some people can change. You can break up with a person, or they can. One of their friends can have access to it accidentally. You don't want. Do you want that? Just reminding you this. Sometimes people forget about it. Good. Drinking is good. Be careful. Just really be careful with people you know online because you don't know how they are in real life. They're showing you the good side of them, and seeing them in real life would help a little. I'm not saying people we know on in real life they're all what they seem like they are, but you have a better chance at you know seeing if they're lying to you, making lies and stuff. Lies are bad. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, Joel, you find someone. Every pod their lead, right? I'm sure you find someone. You're amazing. Yeah, I totally agree with what Joel said. Not exactly the best as you both are at different stage of your life and different level of how much you're developed, like in your brain and such, so be careful. I totally 100% second that. Thank you, Joel. So yeah, what we're saying that so you're more careful, okay? But I understand when we have feelings for someone and stuff. Yeah, check their background and really before you decide anything, try to see them in real life. I know it's difficult, but you have to be careful. I didn't know we were going to talk about online dating, but that's a really good topic, and maybe I'll make a topic of it someday. Not next one because I already have one planned. I have two planned already, maybe more, but maybe someday I'll talk just about this. I have a really, normally I make my research. I think of how well the best I can, explain things to you and stuff. So I do my research. So now I just said what I think, but maybe I can find some more and tell you if you're interested in it, of course. Yeah, guys, please, if you do online dating, always check their background. That's what Holly said. And yeah, second that too. I'll try. Thank you, Fluffy Fudge. Thank you so much. I try my best because I made this live basically because I wanted to be able to help, and I hope I do help. I do as much as I can, and I want to, bring some positivity and advice if I can. I'm not the best person ever, even, if I am, but I am not. Do you get me? No, really, I'm just really doing this because I want to help, and I like it could be so fun, right? Really fun to talk about different things that I don't talk about in my other live stream. You know what I mean? Well, hey Lance, so from Gracie. Hey Lance, what's the difference between having a laugh in a conversation and flirting? I can't tell the difference. Isn't it something to do with butterfly in the stomach? Kind of. So it's different because mostly how the people look at you. Is that just, laughing and being silly like a friend would, you would see. And the difference in flirting will be more like the person is like, they're not always like this, as dramatic as myself, but if I was flirting, I would say, something like I said in my TikTok, I would say, oh, when did you escape zone 51? Because you kind of, oh, wait. Sorry, I got distracted because I heard a noise outside again. I'm concerned. Don't judge me too much. Sorry, I'm just concerned by the cat. I hope he's okay. I'm going to check later because really I need to know. Anyway, sorry. So how did you escape Zone 51? I think you're an alien because you just abducted my heart. And you look at them in a certain type of way, like seductively. And sometimes he can be tiny, not like me because I have a really expressive face, right? I know. But it can be more like, they're paying a lot of attention to to you. So when people flirt with you, they pay really much attention to how you react to their flirting. So watch their eyes. They're, we say it's a mirror of the soul, but really in this moment it is, and it's actually logic because they're watching you. They want to know how you react to the flirting. So if they're really watching you in a certain, if they watch you like I do, you get it. If they still, shyer than me or less expressive, or they have a bit resting beach face, you see them looking like they're observing how you react to it. So I think that's the difference. Also, of course, how you feel about the flirting, because if you don't really like the person, you won't feel anything. You'll be like, ha ha ha. Yeah, I think I have to take a little break. Um, and I think I'll try to check on the cat, see if he's outside. It's okay, Amelia. Yeah, thank you everyone for caring about me. You're amazing, and I love you. Oh, this is cute. I like this pickup line. Um, Let me kiss you. If you don't like it, you can always return it. I like this one. Thank you. So I hope it helps. For me, that's a sign, the person really watching you, watching your reaction, or if they do a little seductive face, it means they're flirting. But if they're like just laughing with you and not really paying a lot of attention to your reactions, they're not really flirting. Of course, it's not a rule, but I think it helps knowing. Oh my god, a book of pickup lines. I want it. I so want it. I could write one, but of course you can have screenshots. If you want, I can make something like. I don't know if it helps. I'm fabulous, right? Hey, can I have your number? I lost mine. I love this one too. I totally approve of it. So I have a little break. I hope it's alright with you. And I'll be back. Love you. I'm back. Look, I have my blue drink. It's not the Fabu blue one, but it's cool. Oh, fresh. It feels fresh. Oh, oh my god, I love this one, Marvel. Let me do this one. Wait. Ah. Can I have a picture of you so I can show Santa what I want for Christmas? Hydrate, guys. Please drink some water. Wow. It helps. This one is awesome too. I will post another one that I already filmed, like a TikTok pickup line for Lens, and I will post it soon. Amelia, that one was good. Oh my god, that one. I would totally say it. I was feeling off today, but you just turned me on. Good ones, really good ones. I appreciate pickup line a lot. Okay, guys, are you ready for the next topic, which are my favorites? Do you want to know what the thing, my favorite thing of the day is? It's most of the time it's top five. Sometimes maybe I'll do more, but I stick to top five now. I need drink again. What? What idea? Those one are good. Okay, I'll make sure to note them all so I can use them on a certain someone I like, and I'm not going to tell any names because it's private, isn't it? And I'm still not sure. No. Anyway, so today is my favorite top five anime. So in no order because I hate choosing which ones first and stuff. Okay, maybe I can say the first one. I don't know, I'm not sure it's the first one, but it's a major one, we say. Oh, so first I recommend Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. Yeah, how do you got that? I'm so surprised. You're so surprised, right? Are you? Yeah, so Attack on Titan, actual name, Shingeki no Kyojin, is, I think I would put it first, and you know why? Why do I put this one first? It's not a really complicated question, but let's see if you know why. Excuse me. This is so weird. Sometimes I don't see them in here, but I see them on my computer. You guys really don't know why it's my favorite one. Really? I thought it was really. Yeah. Okay, so Jewel, you won because of Levi first. It's not just because of Levi, but mostly. I'm a fanboy. I really love Levi and all. So because of Levi, and storyline is really interesting. Although I'm reading the scan too, so I have few chapters that I didn't read yet because I've been busy, and I was waiting for it to be a bit more so I could read the entire thing. But I'm not so enthused about what's happening anymore. I don't know. My opinion, just my opinion. I'm a bit disappointed, but I really hope it's going to get better and have something really really cool happening. Because last chapters didn't do it for me, I would say. But yeah, it's a really good one. I love the beginning of it. I love the first seasons too. I actually read it too. So yeah, it's one of my favorites, and mostly because of the characters. I love the characters. Of course, Levi as the first character I love. I love my brother from another mother as well. EREN. I love I love Sasha. I love Sasha a lot. She's so underrated, I would say. I love Sasha. She's amazing. I love Armin. He's a good character. Just yeah. So anyone, so for the I was going to say for the ones that don't know Attack on Titan, but who on my channel don't know Attack on Titan? If there's someone, please tell me. Because I was going to say, yeah, blah blah blah, the story is about, but I think most of you guys know. I mean, my brother make videos about it all the time, and I think it started with it, so. John is a horse. You told me I was telling you about the characters, not the horses. I'm confused. That's what my brother said. Yeah, Sasha definitely deserves more love. Oh, he made a noise. Na 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 na. Yeah, girl. Hanji, I love Hanji. She's one of my favorites too. I like Mikasa. She's not my total favorite, but I really like her, and I learned to appreciate her more over the year. Because in first I was like, stop being annoying. But no, she's really interesting too. John, okay, I'd say. Don't tell my brother I said that. I think I kind of like him. He's kind of a dick in first, in a horse face, but not the point. He becomes more mature over the year, which is cool. And yeah, I kind of like him, and I think he's an interesting character. Don't tell that to anyone, please. I need my reputation, and my brother will hate me. So basically, actually, I think he kind of appreciate him. I don't think they're really close friends, but they're kind of friends anyway. You know, really, please don't disclose that information. I don't want to be. Nope. Thank you very much, Amelia. You're real Paul. Thank you so much. I trust you guys. Okay, so I think everyone know Attack on Titan and stuff. Then, no order now, because I don't like to do that. Nope. Ginger Romantica, which is actually yaoi. And I really like this one. And so the story is about so Misaki and Usagi. Misaki is the UK and Usagi is the same. So it's complicated, but like so Misaki wanna go to he and his brother live alone in first. But sorry. I need to get comfortable. Sorry. I can do it. So he and his brother live alone. They've been living alone for a long time because their parents died when Misaki was like 6, something really young, and his big brother, had to take care of him. And Misaki is not so bright. He still is smart. He's not that smart, but he really wants to, because his brother had to take care of him, and he didn't do what he wanted in life. But so he wants to do the best for his brother. So he wants to go to the university that is really high class and high, and he doesn't get enough good grades for that. So his brother asked his best friend to actually help him to get to the university. And so he goes to see him. Never really see him before. Thing is, he accidentally step upon books that actually the guy Usagi made, and they're yaoi books about himself and his brother, who is in love with. Apparently, Usagi is in love with Misaki's brother for a long time, and so because he couldn't tell him he loved him, he made yaoi books about it because he's a writer, a really famous writer. I think most of the people know that story, but I'm still, explaining it to you. So, he accidentally see it, and Misaki is really simple in a way, in a good way, not in a bad way. But he gets really mad. He's like, "What are you doing to my brother?" And then he gets mad at him, and Usagi gets mad too because he actually wake him up. Usagi is a big kid. He's really rich, and he had a really weird childhood, which was not really a childhood. His parents didn't take care of him correctly. Only his butler was taking care of him, so he had a really weird childhood, and so he's really obsessed with normal toys, normal kid toys, common toys, like the the plushies, the little cute things, the trains, stuff like all the ordinary kids gets that he didn't get in his life. So he's obsessed with it. He has a lot of stuff like that, and he looks really badass when he's outside and he's doing his thing, not really talking to people. Yeah, giant teddy bears. I have a lot of them, and it started. My obsession with it started with Ginger Romantica. Even the duckies started with Ginger Romantica in a way. So because they have a lot of mascots in this anime, so teddy bears, the duckies, chicks, and the panda. And yes, there's a bunny, but it's in another. It's not a crossover, kind of like a crossover of Ginger Romantica, but with other characters, and sometimes they meet the one from Ginger Romantica. It's really cool. It has some concerning things in it. It gets no real rape in it, I would say, but it's a bit too close to home sometimes, which normally I hate those kind of story. This one I still like because I like how the characters are, the universe, and it's really pretty. I love how it's drawn, and the characters are really interesting. I just think it's the author, the mangaka, who has a messed up, I don't know, love life or something, but the characters really love each other. It's not just Stockholm syndrome or something. They really have a thing for each other. It's just saying no, but for us, it's confusing, So be careful when you watch it. Just say that. Normally, I don't like those kind of things. That I hate rape stories. They make me really uncomfortable, and I don't enjoy it at all. Just make me feel bad. So I would say caution. Of course, over 18 people, or I don't know the rating exactly, but know there's some sex in it. It's not really showy, but yeah. So Ginger Romantica is cool. They kind of form a relationship because the brother actually gets engaged with someone, and then Misaki, that you kind of see he had a crush on Usagi for a moment, and then he comforts him because he felt bad for him, and Usagi is really moved by that, and he starts falling in love with Misaki, and it's a really beautiful story. I love that, they're not perfect. Um, Usagi is far from perfect, but he's really an interesting character, and he grow up, actually. The younger one makes the older one, because he's like 28 or 26. Misaki is like 18 or 9, I think he's 19, and Usagi is a few years older, but they kind of grow up together in a way, and they get at like where I am right now in the book, because it's not finished yet. In the scan, they get really a real couple now. They're sharing. They got, all the mistakes they done before, they don't do them anymore. They're growing as a couple, and I love it. So it's one of my favorite anime, and it's really fun to look at. And there's not just one couple; it's like few couples in it, and you get, as an example, I'm not sure of the numbers, but you get 2 episodes or 3 episodes of the main couple, because Usagi and Misaki as the main couple. Then you have maybe 1 or 2 episodes of another couple that is still in the same town, whatever. Sometimes they see the main characters in it, and then you have another story, and then it goes like this. Two of them, then you get the main, then you get the other side couple and stuff. They're really all fascinating. I love all of them. So yeah, I hope you like it. It's one of my favorite anime. Then we have Italia. Italia is one of my favorite too. It's awesome, and it's really really interesting because it's about countries. So the story is about history, and countries are represented by a character. And this is really cliche, but that's what's really fun about it. So France is a flirt, and he's really interested in almost everyone he meets. And he has a rose with him, a red rose. He's acting really French. You have Italia, which is actually the name he's from. Italia means hetare Italia, which means useless Italia. Italia is really cute, and he's really kind. Uh, he's just not that bright. He's not that bright. But he's really nice, and he always gets himself in situation because he's too naive and he doesn't know what's going on sometimes. He just cares about pasta, peace, and music, all the good stuff, food. And he cares about Germany, and Germany cares about Italy. They have a kind of a relationship. Um, there's not it's not really a yaoi, but there's some couples that they're not really together, but you see in their country, so it's complicated. And yeah, they all have a lot of cliche, and you hear about the history that happened before, so it's really interesting. And it's just 5 minutes. Each episode is 5 minutes, so really try discover it if you maybe you like it. So 5 minutes. If you have 5 minutes, you can check the first episode of Italia, and I hope you have fun. It's really funny. Don't take it seriously, like I mean, because of the cliche. Whoops. Sorry, my battery is dying, but I have my charger with me now, and I'm going to be careful not to make it fall. Because remember what happened last time. Oof. Sorry. Do you guys can hear me? Oh my god, what happened? What are you talking about? I don't know what you guys talking about, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to be careful with the charger. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I think Holly took care of it, thank you. Um, so, what I was saying, so yeah, Hitalia is really cool, but just don't take the cliche seriously. Then we have one of my other favorite, Yuri on Ice. It's really good one. It's about a guy that is a ice skater, a professional ice skater, but he's losing most of his things. He's lost his self esteem, kind of. He doesn't believe in himself anymore, and he actually started ice skating because of a star, a ice skating star that is named Viktor Nikiforov, which is Russian, and the guy what I was talking about is Japanese. So he goes home about Olympic, and he's really, feeling down because he was third or maybe less. I don't remember where he was, but no, it wasn't third. He was less bad in a bad place. Classmates, classmate. Is that the classmate? I hope I'm saying it right. Um, so I was saying, um, sorry, I'm so tired. um, so yeah, he actually goes home after having bad Olympic results and stuff, and he's really really ill about it. So he goes back to his country, to his parents' house, and it's been a while that he has seen them, so they understand because he's always away because ice skating professionally. He's I think his teacher, trainer, leave him, and he's on his own and doesn't really believe in himself anymore. So he goes back home, go to his first ice rink thing where he has his childhood friend here, and he actually want to show her a program he learned to cheer himself up and show her. And he's actually doing the program of Viktor Nikiforov, the one he admired a lot, and he does the same program with really good patient, and it actually get filmed, but he doesn't know that. And the guy in person actually sees a video online, and he see him and he's like, mm-hmm. And actually go and meet him and be like, I'll be your couch. He's actually naked when he says that. Because he's in the what's the name for it? You know, the Japanese bath. I know the name for it, but right now my head is empty. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but I think the hot springs. Yeah, thank you. But I think there's another name for it in Japanese, but the hot spring. Thank you for telling me. Um, thank you, onsen. Thank you, Holly. Oh God, I don't know why. I'm just tired. I'm sorry. Today is a complicated day, but I'm still having fun. Okay. I hope you don't mind me being a bit, tired like this. So yeah, can't forget naked Victor in the hot spring, right? So he wants to be his trainer. He actually normally he still does competition, but then he want to stop to become a trainer. So his own trainer doesn't take it really well in Russia, but he does what he wants. He's a star. So Yuri and Victor are kind of the anime is not technically officially a yaoi, but they kind of are in a relationship after a moment. I'm just saying that for the one that didn't see. They will eventually, I won't tell you how, whatever, but yeah, he actually trained him. Then they have another character that come back because he said, "Yeah, you promised me you'll do a program for me," and they have a little competition thing, and yeah, it just I think the person who made it didn't want to say yaoi because she wanted to keep it because it's not the main thing. The main thing is about competition and how to do what you want to do, realize your dream, all the stuff and the feelings of the people. It's really interesting. So I think reducing it to yaoi, just yaoi, would be. I think that's why she didn't, and because it's a woman who made it. I think she just didn't want it to be reduced to it, and she wants more people to be able to enjoy it because some people don't really like yaoi. So yeah, I think it was a good thing because it was really interesting and you could see all the cute things anyway. Yeah. So it's really a good one. So you should watch it if you didn't. And now we have the fifth one, but even if it's not in any order, Sailor Moon, which was my first anime, and I love it so much. And it's really interesting because it's not just a shoujo thing. I'm not really into shoujo. I'm not saying shoujo are bad. It's just not my thing. The only shoujo I like, apart from Sailor Moon, is a magical girl thing, but it's close to a shoujo, but it's not. It's like Fruit Basket, but I'll say Sailor Moon first because I know it more. And I think it's amazing. The characters, the universe is beautiful. The music are beautiful. Oh, the music are beautiful and Yuri on Ice too. There's a lot of really good one. The programs they do, we have music for them, and I love the song of the outro. No, the the beginning of the video, and I know it by heart. But yeah, Sailor Moon is really the best. It's about a girl that is kind of awkward and really, you know, not awkward in the shy way, but she's like really messy, would say. She's a bit like me, she try her best and stuff, but she's having always issues, she's always late, na na na. And then she meets a cat that have a little band-aid on their head, and then she remove it, and the cats talk to her like, "Hey, you're the chosen one." Kind of, I'll resume it. It's been a while too, but so she's actually it's like her new life because she had another life when she was a princess of the moon, and she's also a warrior. She have to defend the planet from demons that are invading it. So it's it's really interesting. So and then she discovers she has some other friends that are warriors too, and they transform and stuff. This is awesome. I think everyone knows Sailor Moon, but and yeah, the Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus, Sailor. Did I forget anyone? There's a lot of them. There's like Venus and Uranus. There's a lot of the name of the planets, and there's a superstar too, and yeah, there's a lot of them. Uh, and it's awesome, and the music are really cool too. I know, right? What happened? You don't like Sailor Moon? What's going on, Jewel? Are you okay? Oh yes, Neptune. So Neptune and Pluto too, and Chibi Moon, which is I won't say who she is because spoilers. I think I didn't spoil too much. What happened with Jewel? You're worrying me. I hope you're okay. Yeah, Sailor Moon is really positive. She's giving a lot of positive message, and I always loved it. Oh my god. Victor in the toll. Interesting. I'd say interesting. It's okay, Courtney. I hope you're fine. Now he's outside again. Lyrics? Okay, I don't exactly know what happened. Um, Whoop, I'm getting notification from Facebook. Oh, I don't know why, but the notification stuff on my laptop gets annoying. Anyway, so that was all. I will say it again, all the names to it. My favorite top 5 animes like Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin, Genjo Romantica, Hetalia, Yuri on Ice, and Sailor Moon. There's one I would add to the list, even if it's not, top 5 if I add one, but City Hunter is a really good one. I like it. And the guy is as much as a flirt as I am. So it's a really fun one, an interesting one too. I'll tell you about it maybe another time. But City Hunter if you want to check it out. Also, I had to give you a tip of the day. Um, the tip of the day is actually is like concerning what happened. Oh my god, you scared me. I didn't read that well. Sorry. So the tip of the day is about what happened, last Wednesday. Always have a backup charger. No kidding. Now, next time you get uh, phone charger, get two, not just one. Really believe me on this because you never know when it's going to get broken or not work anymore. Maybe sometimes you won't have the money to get it at the moment. It happened to me before. I was like, how am I going to do now? Always have a backup one. And when you use a backup one, get a new one. I know on the moment it can be annoying. You're like, yeah, I have to. And also, you don't have. I mean, personally, I don't get the. I have an iPhone. I don't get the Apple charger because they're really expensive and it's. Why? They break the same as the other one, so I don't see the difference. Um, I would not recommend the AliExpress one, even if I did use them. But yeah, you can have one as a backup, and sometimes it helps. But really, at least have two charger that you can use. And when I'm saying charger, I say the cable. Mostly that's what break, not the charger, not the little plug thing. But yeah, always have a backup one. And when you use the backup one, get another one. So you always have a backup one. Best tip of the day. And you know what happened last time because yeah, my phone broke. My phone fall fell on the ground because my tripod was having a little issue thing. It fell, and then because it was connected to the charger, the charger was, you know, like this. It just did this. So it was broken and couldn't work, and my battery was so low because it wasn't charging for a moment. I didn't notice it immediately. So I had to finish the live because then maybe you wouldn't have been able to post it because it would have just turned off. I almost couldn't post it, by the way. It took a long moment. The connection was bad, I think. And when it was at like 3 or 2%, it finally uploaded the live. We could have lost it. I'm so glad we didn't. But I'm so sad that we couldn't finish it last time. So yeah. Tip of the day, so whew, I can feel it, you know? So I hope it won't happen to you, but always have a backup one. At one point, it will stop functioning anyway and you need it. So you don't have to go to the store. And if it's the middle of the night like me, you have it there. You won't have to be like, I have to wait tomorrow. I couldn't have my phone for my sister got me a new phone charger at like 5, maybe 5 in the afternoon. So I had to be without any phone. I had my laptop, which I'm really grateful for because if I didn't have it, I wouldn't have any way to contact anyone. And I don't have a car and I don't go out right now because of the situation. I prefer not to go out for now, really. It's annoying, but I'm doing it for a good reason. I'm going to go out eventually if things are safe, and I'm going to be really safe. But yeah, right now I don't really go out. So I'm glad I can communicate with you guys and with my friends too. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I hope everything's okay now. Yeah, sometimes YouTube application can be weird and the connection sometimes. I need to drink. Guys, drink something. Oh, stay hydrated. It was closed. Excuse me for the noise. Okay, so what were we saying? Um, yeah, right, Gracie. Backup for backup. Right, it can help. Oh my god, guys, I so wish I could have some sugar. But the popcorn, I think it's too late to make them now. So, yeah. I'm so frustrated. I want some sugar. I'm so tired. So I think that this is kind of the end, if that's okay with you. I hope you learned something today, and I learned something too with you. And yeah, I just hope whatever that I said can help and all. And yeah, if you have any little question you want to ask me away. Ask away. I have like 4 spare sausage rolls. What? Oh yeah. What kind of sausage? Because there's some meat I don't eat, but thank you very much for the show. Thank you so much. Oh, cookies. Give me all the cookies. Cookies. I wish I had cookies right now. Next time I do a live stream, I'll be sure to have some cookies so I can do the cookie dance. Yeah, I hope you all had fun. I had fun with you. I'm sorry I was a bit off today. I hope it didn't bother you too bad. Hey Fiona, how are you? It's been a moment too. I'm fine. How are you? Yeah, thank you so much, Holly, for all the work, and Gracie and Marble because they've been helping a lot. Thank you a lot. Oh yeah, right to question. Can you send it to me, by message or on my last story, which I put like ask your advice to Lance or whatever on my Instagram. Is that okay with you? So I'll screen it, and so I will have it prepared for next time. Promise, promise, and I hope it can wait. know, it's cool that you spend some time with your grandparents. They're really important. I mean, really enjoy your time with them. It's cool. They can really teach you a lot of things and stuff, so it's cool. Thank you, and I'm glad we all form Voltron together. Yeah, because we're the best team ever. Tea with Lance. I hope you enjoyed Tea with Lance as much as I did. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Form Voltron. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. It's really good when we have, true language. It's really interesting. Me, I'm really glad I speak true language. I'm really glad because it's really interesting, and you can get to talk to more people and you can discover some cultures like this. I love it. Thank you for the pickup lines. I really appreciate it. Sorry, every time I drink, I make this little hiccup. Oh my god, I'm saying it wrong. Sorry. Language? There's some words sometimes takes me, you know, even when people tell me, it takes me few times so I get it right. Oh, I can tell you now. My favorite kind of tea is like green mint tea, and then second, I would say I love white tea with jasmine in it. I love this, and then I love black tea. Um, I don't remember with what, but I know it's black tea, and I love it. It's really intense. Yeah, but yeah, the one I drink the most is the one with green tea with mint. I love it, and I love it cold too, but not with sugar, just cold green tea with mint. What's your favorite kind of tea? I want to know. I can actually watch in there right now. Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey too. I forgot to mention it. I love Earl Grey. Oh my god, that's cool. This is my dolphin. Yorkshire tea with 7 sugars and plenty of milk. Oh my god, that's a lot of sugar. But I'm really curious about it. I need to check this one out. I never had this kind of tea. Yeah, right. Earl Grey. Seal does love his Earl Grey tea. The Count Phantom Hive love his Earl Grey. Yorkshire tea, never had it. I'm also curious about one I never had before. Is the oolong tea. I don't know what it is exactly. How does it taste? I want it. I really want it. I love blushes so much. They're so cute. Oh, it's some black tea. Okay, I need to try that. Cool. I'm interested. I love tea. It's like one of my favorite drinks. Yeah. Yeah, I had Tetley before. Wait. Excuse me. So, thank you again for being here with me and being awesome, because you are. as awesome as me, maybe. Yes, you are. I love you all, and I hope you have a really good weekend. Um, week. Sorry, I just weekend. I need to sleep, guys. I need to sleep. Oh my god, we have to talk about pickup line soon. So thank you very much everyone for being here, and I love you, love you, and I hope you have an amazing time tomorrow and all the other day. Please, don't forget to drink because it's really hot those days, and even when you're not really thirsty, drink, please. I love you. See you soon. See you Wednesday for tea with Lance. And my brother from another mother will see you on Saturday. Bye.